Hello everyone, today we are checking out Marvin Essential fiberglass window, which is this bad boy right here. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. Okay, so we have here, it's a double hung window. So to unlock it, we actually it's unlocked already. So basically, boom, to unlock it, we do like that. And what does it mean, double hung? It means that both sashes are moving, the top one and the bottom one, which is pretty much nice and convenient feature to have. And this as a frame, the sash, everything except the glass of this window is made from fiberglass Ultrex, which is basically fiberglass. And what is fiberglass? Fiberglass, it's much stronger, more durable, withstands higher temperatures, better than vinyl or composite, or at the same time UPVC frames. So anyway, as usual, let's start and have a closer look at the interior of the window. Okay, so let's start from the top of the window, and right here, once we unlock the window, let's see, so we unlock it and move it up a little bit. Okay, so the top sash, it does have all the way through lift rail, so we can operate the top sash if you'd like. Then at the bottom sash, we have this one lock, and again, once the window is bigger, more than 27 inches, it's going to be two locks. And what's with this window stands out and makes a difference with vinyl windows, there is no night latches right here. Usually with the vinyl windows, you have an option, or pretty much most of the time it's a standard to have a night latches, so you can open like a few inches at the bottom and they would keep it open as much as few inches. But in here we don't have that, and that feature unfortunately is not available. Then at the same time, vinyl windows, they have in here like side locks for to tilt in this window. The lock is made from aluminum. Okay, so right here we have these little tabs. They are removable actually. Let's see, we'll remove them once we tilt in the window. But right here we have pretty much nice and small, pretty much unique lift rail for the bottom sash. It is optional as well. In this window you can do without it. You know, we can make this window for you without that little lift rail. You just lift it up in here like that, which is not extremely comfortable. And if you ask me if this window has this beautiful tilt-in feature so you can easily clean it from the inside of the house, I can tell you it does. And stick with me to the end of the video. I'll show you how to tilt it in nice and easy for the easy cleaning. At the top of the window we have the stops right here and on this side as well. So that's basically prevents the bottom sash from hitting the top one sash. So pretty much they look kind of nice, not anything like bulky or anything like that, but they look like part of the window. So on the sides, when we look at the side, that's where that bottom sash glides, and there is no balance cover because that's a moving part. But you know, you can see that block and tackle balance system, which actually doesn't look so bad. It's and not too much spider web and dirt is gonna get inside here, so it's pretty much easy to clean. So I would not say that this might be an issue. Bottom lift rail is made from aluminum as well, and the top one is made from fiberglass. So, but the biggest difference, fiberglass windows, if you compare to vinyl windows, wood windows, composite windows, any other windows, it's actually fairly huge and generous glass real estate, glass area right here. So let's go ahead and take the measurement of the frame and the sash combined. Okay, here we go. So the frame and the sash combined is about 2.5 to 3/8 inches. And I do have right here actually another vinyl window, which is, that's, you know, like average, pretty much cheap window. If you are a big price shopper, probably that's what you're gonna get into your house if you don't wanna spend extra few dollars and get the premium vinyl windows, which are pretty much less vinyl than anything else. But anyway, let's see how much is that lower grade vinyl window is. It's 3.25, so it's by 1 inch wider than a fiberglass window. Okay, so let's compare these both windows. One is a pretty much cheap average style window on the market, vinyl right here, and this one is a fiberglass. So if you'd like to get like a window that helps you enjoy all window experience instead of all vinyl experience, definitely you should go with the fiberglass or with the premium vinyl windows. We have those for you as well. But if when you look at the window or anything else, you just look at the price tag, the lower the price, the better it is. Here you go, you're gonna get piece of vinyl and piece of glass, and that looks like, you know, when I was in prison visiting, that's what they got there. But that's what you get when the price is an issue. Okay, so what else should we say about the interior of the window? So you can probably see this 1, 2, 3 openings right here, like little holes, and the same thing on this side as well. So what is that? This is actually this window. It's gonna be when it's installed into the rough opening of your house. You're gonna have to use 3 screws on one side and 3 screws on the other side, and all these holes here, they have like a plugs. I should find them and maybe we can put it in, so this way don't worry about it. It's not, you're not gonna see these holes that much. So I found in our office this Marvin bag. That's actually the window comes with this, where you have all the screws for the window to install it, you know. But anyway, I got this plugs for these holes, and let's see how easy it is to install them. Basically, yeah, so piece of cake. You do it one by one. Just once you install this window, you just plug them in on all sides, and it's no problem with that. It's kind of pretty much nice and easy, and I think, yeah, not too bad. Doesn't look too bad, you know. I know, what's your opinion? Put it in the comments below, but that's how it looks. So, and with the fiberglass window, what's nice about it, so this is a white window right now, but fiberglass is paintable. So let's say you are tired of white window interior or exterior, and guess what? You can repaint it down the road. With vinyl windows, I would not do that, because it definitely is going to look pretty much bad. But in here, manufacturer colors, we have 3 colors, which is white, bronze, and ebony, which is black color. So here you go. If you like some kind of darker colors for the interior, we can make it happen for you. Another pretty much nice feature of the design is nice and neat cuts. When you look at these cuts, so they kind of look like a wood cuts. Let me actually take it closer so we can see a closer look at it. So right here, you can barely even feel it. So it's pretty much nice premium material, nice and premium feel to it. Same thing on the top right here. It's we have all of these cuts, nice and neat, and they look like a wood window. But this is a fiberglass, which is even better, doesn't get rotten or anything like that. The only thing, this is a mechanically fastened window, because with the fiberglass you cannot make it fusion, you cannot fusion weld the window frame. So same thing with the hardware right here. So white is the standard color. In Marvin Essential window comes with 4 more color choices. Okay, so now let's go ahead and check energy efficiency of the window, and to do that we have to tilt in the sashes. And if you are still here, like I promised at the beginning of the video, I'm gonna show you how to do that. So let's go ahead and tilt it in. So anyway, unlock the bottom sash, raise it up about like 3 inches, and look at these little tabs right here. You just squeeze them inside at the same time, and you can tilt it in pretty much easy, nice and easy. You tilt in the bottom sash, and we do the same with the top sash, which does have right here little locks. You just squeeze this one's here for the inside, and the top sash comes down as well. And now you can do easy cleaning from the comfort of your home, of your house. So let's go ahead and look at weather stripping of the window and see how well insulated it is. Okay, so let's start from the top sash, and when we look at the top sash, there is no weather stripping in here, on the sides, and nothing on the top as well, nothing in here. So the question is, how in the world is this window insulated then is? But right here, that's where the weather stripping or the insulation comes in, and at the top as well. So the Marvin, the way they made this Essential double hung windows, they, instead of placing the insulation onto the sashes, they placed it on top of the frame, of the window. Okay, so let's lock the top sash and see how tight that weather stripping is. So yeah, pretty much nice and tight on this side and on that one as well. We have right here fiberglass brush on each side, which I would say probably prevent any kind of air infiltration going on. Okay, once we remove the sash, we can check the weather stripping for the bottom sash, which is on the sash itself. There is no weather stripping as well. Just interlocking meeting rail right here at the top, and all of the weather stripping goes, insulation, it goes right here into the frame of the window itself. So that's how the sash actually is in the window, and we can tell that that insulation is actually a dark bronze color. Not sure why is that, because the window is white, but anyway, that's how it is insulated. So once with the sash back, the sash locks in here. Let's actually lock it up and see how tight it is. Okay, so once the window is locked, the bottom sash, so that's how the weather stripping insulation looks like. So yeah, pretty much tight. And I think, you know, the weather stripping looks okay, and it could be white, you know, should have been white probably. I'm not sure why, again, it's dark bronze, but it is maybe one more somewhere, like on the sash itself, would not hurt, but you know, I think they tested at the laboratory, and this window, it does have air infiltration rating acceptable or to be used in residential application. When we look at the glass, it does come in three or four choices. So basically it depends on the climate. For our climate in northeastern New Jersey, or I mean northeastern region, usually low E3 is the best option. So when we look at the glass, you can tell it's a little bit tinted, kind of like sunglasses. So this way in summertime it reflects most of the heat back to the outside, and cold and winter time keeps away from the house. Okay, so now let's see how easy it is to remove both sashes from this window. So in here we have block and tackle system, balance system, which is pretty much about 27,000 cycle system, much more durable than constant force. That's a good sign. And so let's say you have a big piece of furniture, anything like this, you want to remove the sashes since it's a double hung, and take the piece of furniture through your window. So anyway, let's try to do it. So you put it horizontally, this sash, and you just shake it a little bit, and here we go. It comes out. So that's, we remove the bottom sash, and let's do the same with the top sash right here. Let's see if it's as easy it is. So again, horizontally, do like this, and here you go. Pretty much impressive, yeah? Nice and easy piece of cake. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think we covered everything about the interior of the Marvin Essential window, which is double hung. And now let's go ahead and switch to the exterior of the window. Okay, here we go. So now we are looking at the exterior of the window, and the window comes with a half screen or full screen, optional, and I believe that the full screen actually is a standard and the half screen is optional. But anyway, we got a half screen here, so you can move it up. The screen doesn't lock at the bottom, but it does have nice, beautiful exterior as well. So there is no any kind of bevel channel or anything like this. It's nice and flat. And let's raise the screen to the top. Here you go, the interlocks, and that's the bottom section right here. So right off the bat, when we look at the bottom, it does have a slope seal, but I'm not sure why we have here two whip holes. And the whip holes, I'm not a big fan of it. I think it's a pretty much big downside for the windows to have the whip holes, because when we install the windows, you want to make sure that you have a maintenance-free experience with the windows installed. When you have the whip holes, the problem is you're going to have to clean them from spiderweb dirt after, you know, 5, 6, 7 years, depends if you have a busy road, a lot of dust around the house. So not a good water management system. So let's see, let's unlock the bottom sash and check it out right here. Yep, so that's in case the water goes in here, the whip holes, they are at the bottom, so that's where it has to be drained. Okay, so when the bottom sash is raised a little bit up, we can see this insulation, strip of insulation. That's in case you leave your window actually for those whip holes, right? So maybe, I mean, because when the window is locked and closed and it's raining outside, so you're not going to have any issues. We have here like a slope seal, so the water runs away and never gets inside the window frame. But I guess those whip holes, when you forget to close your windows and it starts raining, then what I like about it, right here we have this like a little step, like a little lip. So when you push the sash, the bottom sash down, it actually interlocks, goes into the sash. Okay, so let's have a test with our piece of paper. So once we put this paper here, because we have this little leg right here that is gonna interlock with the bottom sash. So let's see how tight is that. So let's close the bottom sash, lock it, and let's try to pull it out. No way. We cannot pull it out with piece of paper, so it means that the bottom sash locks extremely tight, so no air, no water, and no insects are gonna be able to get in the house through the window, which is, I like that, that's a nice feature. Okay, there you go, ladies and gentlemen, Marvin Essential double hung window. So so we talked about, and it's, you know, this window has a lot of good features, nice material, nice look. So what's the negative points of the window? So like I mentioned, whip holes is definitely the downside. It's kind of not that bad like in other window manufacturers out there on the market, because the water gets inside the frame of the window only when the bottom sash is open. Then I would say the downside, so when we tilted in the window, right, we have this tilt-in little tabs right here. They are pretty much kind of look flimsy to me, so there is a chance that you can break them. Let's say when you try to lock your window like this, that's it, that's where you can lose one of this. But they are definitely replaceable, and probably, you know, that's going to be a warranty issue, so you can get them for free. But anyway, they could have made, and it depends how many times you tilt in the windows in. Then the other thing I would think, on my opinion, would never hurt to add more weather stripping, insulation strips on the sash itself, at the sides, the top, and right here. So this way, less air infiltration would be coming into the house. So that's the three major downsides that I see about this window. Okay, that's all I have to say about this window. Marvin Essential double hung window, Fiberglass Ultrex. So if you have any questions, comments, or anything like that, put into the comments, and I'll see you next time.